time. Look, I've read as much as I can of the report. It only came into my inbox a couple of moments ago. But more optimistic, tick, tick, tick. But their costs are going through the roof, it seems. That's not a tick. And also, and again, you're going to address all of this in our questioning, their level of preparedness for everything the world's throwing at is vastly different depending on what region we're talking about.
So companies, I think, are much better off than they were 6 months ago.
Why?
Because they've been taking steps.
Okay.
So what really surprised me is the range of steps that companies have taken to mitigate the impact of tariffs and to navigate policies. It's not just passing it on to the consumer, it's renegotiating payment terms, it's looking at cost efficiencies, it's diversifying suppliers and expanding. So that's good. You would expect companies to be proactive, but the extent to which they've been proactive is really impressive. Nobody is retreating. So over 80% of corporates we spoke to are still looking to expand, go into new markets, and are thinking about international trade, which is very contradictory to what you would expect in a time of turmoil. But companies are not as prepared as they should be. As you would expect in the US and India, companies that have been really impacted by tariffs, where a lot of trade hinges on the US corridor, companies are more prepared. Hong Kong, Italy, and other countries, much less prepared.
You are USA Corp. I am International Corp. We're going to play a game here. Karen's not involved at the moment. In fact, no, Karen is involved. Karen is the US government. Okay. I am doing...
That's a tricky position.
Well, no, because you're going to win this one. Because I am going to trade with you. You're going to trade with me. We're going to trade together. We're either B2B or B2C. We can call what we like. We're B2B. Yes. Now, all of a sudden, Karen comes in and says, I want a bit of that. I'll have something. I'll have 15% across the board, which is pretty much what Karen's asking for because she is the US government. How on earth can it be a more positive environment for you and me?
It's not necessarily more positive, but it's more positive than it was 6 months ago. I think that's the big sentiment. So, and B2B and B2C makes a big difference. In B2C, you're buying from the cheapest because quality matters, but price is way more important. In B2B, you care about resilience, you care about customization, and it's long-term contracts. So I think we'll see the B2C world change a lot quicker in terms of new supplier relationships than B2B.